Hello, collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left this video. For those of you who are staying, we are going to get a general collective reading. So I just did the first quarter moon reads, you guys. Those will be uploaded here in just a little bit here. I did do them a little late. Had a kind of unexpected event happen with the kiddos. So gotta be a mama first, y'all. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, really. Okay. Warmth. Some of you might be trying to warm up your hands. Some of you could be experiencing some cold. All right, let's see what pops out. What's up, Spirit? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Spirit? What's going on for the clip? Okay. Ooh. All right, air in the number 2 reversed. Okay. Some of you are really not paying attention to the wisdom that is being provided to you. Okay. What else we got? Number 2, the mediator, spiritual leader. Some of you might be talking to a mediator about shit that's going on. Some of you may just not be happy with the answer you're getting from this mediator. I feel like there's... Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get all these cards back the right direction. I just realized that there were some of them that were backward shuffled up in here. Okay. The situation probably has to do with your feelings. So if this is some sort of mediation about something that was emotional, it could have been something traumatic, or it could just be something as simple as like a divorce mediation or mediation on some sort of custody battle of some sort. Somebody could be using moon energies to manipulate, and it could be making you especially super sensitive at this time. Some of you may be sensitive at this time, depending on where the moon is at in your birth chart and how it reflects your planetary alignments. Everybody's is going to be different. Wish I could evaluate all of you, but I can only do that one at a time. So if you want to know more about your birth chart, feel free to do it on your own. I do have a link to it in my description box. For those of you who have other questions about your birth chart, or you were curious about your alignments or how they work out for you, there are lots of websites that have astrologers that actually do those kinds of things for you. I'm not an astrologer. I do feel like for a lot of you here, why herbs? Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. What is herbs? Some of you might be smoking weed. Some of you might have picked up the habit. Some of you might be quitting smoking weed due to a mediation. Some sort of humanitarian. You're gonna meditate to out of balance. Shit's out of balance. You, man, you need to sit and chill, dude. Whoever I'm talking to, you need to chill, because there's shit that's inspiring you that really is ass backwards from what you usually fucking do. Like, some of you, like, going to new places or trying new things could be causing you to be sick. For others of you, you're going through, like, some sort of disagreement where there has to be, like, a mediator or some sort of leader that steps in and kind of balances out the situation. Some of you might be choosing solitude over caring about other people. Some of you are really anxious at this time, and someone else may be being very persistent towards you. Things are out of balance. Some small changes need to be had. They need to be had. 7 reverse, that's okay. So somebody's definitely lying. Somebody's watching some shit. Like, somebody is very aware of what is going on. And they know that someone's being deceptive. Whether that's you knowing someone else is being deceptive, or somebody else is caught onto your deception. Life changes need to be had. The number 555 could resonate for a lot of you here. Yeah, a lot of you are surrendering because you feel like there is no blessing coming. You feel like shit is cold, shit's been left out to bed, and you're just really feeling that your needs are not being met, and you're just kind of putting forth the olive branch, like letting the white flag fly, like you are surrendering to whatever the fuck comes next. Somebody could have changed their phone number or changed addresses. Something like that. You really need to listen to your intuition at this point. Like, mediators can say whatever they want. They can try to squash the problem, but if they're trying to get you to agree to something that you know you cannot uphold, then don't agree to it. You can mediate all you want, but the fact is, we are human beings, and we, by adulthood, especially if you're in your older adulthoods, like if you are 25, 35, 45, 55, 75, you know, like 34, 44. I'm hearing 34. It's not really here. I don't see it per se, but 34 is popping in my head, and that results to a 7, which is also the shaman card. So Mars energy could be coming into play here. I feel like at this point, your ego's kind of busted. Like, whatever happened really took a lot of pride from you. You need to focus more on the things that you know intuitively need to be uprooted and replanted somewhere the fuck else. Like, there's some shit that's happening that needs to go the fuck back in somebody else's fucking sandbox, because it's not your issue to fucking handle. Something's being brought to you and it's not fucking yours. It's not your burden to bear. It's not your burden to bear. For some of you, it could have been like restricted freedoms or restricted liberties of some sort. Like, there could have been like a lack of contact or a lack of attention, a lack of energy, time, affection. I feel like you need to embrace the thought of letting go. Like, the thought, not just plan on letting go, but making sure that you have like a definitive plan B for this shit going south is going to be how you take your control back from this situation. Making sure that you know you're going to be okay either way it fucking shakes is going to be pivotal for you at this time. This is somebody going through a very rough patch here and trying to let go of bad things, bad habits, and bad situations. But for whatever reason, you just keep getting held in that, like, held in limbo here. Mm. Why the limbo? A lot of you are at that point where you're just surrendering to it. Just whatever. Yeah. You're done trying to protect it. For some of you, this could be where you're at the point where you're just like, whatever, take it all. I don't even give a fuck. But there's a tower coming. There's some sort of shift or change that's coming. It's it's a major change. And it could come suddenly. There's something that happens to make you take action of some sort. And I do feel like that's because you're in that surrender position. Something's coming through to shake you up the fuck up. Kind of like, wake up, man. What the fuck? Ten of Pentacles reversed. Some of you might be losing a family dynamic of some sort, or some sort of financial stability. A lot of you are at that point of feeling hopeless about something, but you also you're in that place where you know that action needs to be taken. You're just fucking terrified to do it, but you're sick of the fighting. You're over it. You're fucking over it. What advice do we have? What advice do we have for this collective? Yep. Keep shit low key. Keep your plans to yourself. Take action. Take your energy back. Use your energy towards getting towards things, but just make sure that you're doing it. Make sure you're keeping your fucking business to yourself. Keep your fucking business to yourself. When you start cutting shit out, not everybody needs to fucking know. Not everybody needs to fucking know. And if you need to put people on red, do so. But you need to keep shit low key. Like, if you have a meeting with your lawyer, not everybody needs to needs to know that you're going. If you have some sort of backwards plan or plan B that you're making, don't let people know what the fuck you're doing. They don't have to know. All it's going to do is just create more anxiety. But you have to put yourself back in an energy and in a safe place. You can't just keep running around putting out fires all fucking day. Eventually you're fucking tired. Some of you need to teach someone to do something so that you can free yourself from the guilt obligation of this situation. It's like you need to teach someone to put out the fires so that you can take a break. Somehow, some way, I don't know how that's significant. Take it how it resonates. There's something that needs to be taught. Now, whether that's a lesson you need to learn or that's a lesson you need to teach someone before you go, I'm not sure. And I'm not recommending that anybody try to force anything on anybody else. I would say keep your plan to yourself, not really involving other people. But if you want the guilt to be removed from the situation, you're going to have to teach somebody to do something so that they are not completely shaken. Yep. Lordy, lordy. That is a lot. This is doing a lot for somebody. I want to take a quick peek at this other card over here because I want to know what the Tower thinks too. And I don't know offhand. Sorry, give me just a quick second here, guys. Try to figure it out. Because I feel like it's significant. It's important somehow, some way. And I want to kind of hone in on what that tower is. And it keeps telling me pull, 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 pull. And this is the other deck that's sitting here. So I'm assuming that this is where it's supposed to pull from. Okay, so yeah, it resorts to Mars. And Mars is fucking here. Action and energy. Your actions and the energy that you put towards things is what you give is what you're going to get. So if you practice patience and understanding with people, that is what you're going to receive. If you are impatient and unreasonable or irrational, that's what you're going to get back. Okay, so pay attention to how that is moving towards you so that way you don't end up in that crisis mode. You don't want something to go to ruin. That's what I keep hearing, ruin. It's like without you, something is going to be ruined or go to ruin or be like unmanageable or unstable of some sort. Like you leaving creates chaos and you know that. And I feel like you have this sense of guilt towards that, and I don't think you need to feel that. Like it's as simple as showing someone else how they can effectively do the same thing that you're doing. It's just teaching them and giving them the ability to do it on their own. And then they'll be fine. Yes, move in silence, take your actions, but don't let everybody fucking know about it. Cut off who you need to, put them on bread if you need to, do what you gotta do. But you got to find hope in this situation, or this shit's just going to keep draining you, keep causing you that anxiety. It's going to continue to be out of balance. Taking small changes and thinking more positively is going to be extremely helpful for you guys at this point. All right, that's what I have for you, collective. If it resonates, please do hit the like, share, subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below the video. Shoot me an email, we'll get you set up. Much appreciation for those of you who donate, tip, and even just shares, likes, comments, you guys. It all contributes. It all helps. So I appreciate all of you, and I love you all very much, and I hope this situation gets better for you. Love and light.